am sweating buckets. I've literally only done my warm-up. Oh boy, and it's a hot day. How people do weight training in actually hot countries, I have no idea. Just done some skipping, did some Olympic lifts. Try and work mobility in my back. So like overhead squats, such as this, for example, here and down. That's good at keeping your core up. Working on your knee and leg position. So yeah, core's engaged. The other thing, I was watching a video, it's just like some pre-squat warm-up training drills, mobility drills, flexibility drills, stuff like that. And there's a guy, Chris Duffin, who's a world record holder. He's giving some tips, and he was saying whenever you're bracing your core, you don't breathe out, okay? You hold it as if you're about to get punched in the stomach. So that's the best way to hold your tummy. He also said that just punching yourself is a great way to engage your muscles or to activate whichever muscles that you're actually wanting to get. So if you're wanting to get your muscles working in your butt, get them working. Maybe I want to get my shoulders working. Don't know. Might just be total nonsense. We'll see. But certainly do. Maybe I should be everything engaged now. God. Right, so today, full workout. And I'm going to see, I'm thinking today I'm going to try and do maybe a heavy shoulder press. Let's build up to that just now and see what we can get. So my current max, which I got a week or so ago, is 92 kilograms. Needed some good music on for that. So today I'm going to go for that as well. But this is going to be gratuitous, but I'm going to have to take my top off because one, I'm sweating too much, and two, this is causing restriction in the shoulders. Right, okay, let's get this. Do one more quick set. 15 on this. All in one breath. That's how it's meant to be. Right, next one. Jeez, my back is still not feeling it just now. I had to take some painkillers this morning. Some paracetamol. Lower back. Lower back? Yeah, lower back. Definitely sore from my overzealous deadlifts and squat session that I did about 2 weeks ago, so that's annoying. Right. Shoulders. The other thing that I've been enjoying recently is I've been watching Eddie Hall. Eddie Hall, Britain's strongest man, or he was Britain's strongest man, or world's strongest man. I've been watching his videos. He's got some brilliant content. He goes and meets like giant bodybuilders and destroys them. He goes and meets Europe's strongest man under 90 kilograms and does some training with him. And that guy's nuts. There's a guy, seems so modest, so kind of unassuming. And under 90 kilograms, he benched something like 220 kilograms. Unbelievable. I also got a little bit depressed watching not World's Strongest Man, but the Olympic weightlifting champions, and it was the women's under 67 kilogram. There's some 17-year-old girl, 17-year-old girl that was beautiful. So not like a massive bulked up thing. So any woman that kind of goes, oh, I don't want to do weightlifting because it'll make me bulky, you need to look at this I think she was a French girl, French 17-year-old. She looked like she'd done her makeup and everything for it, and then goes and squats like 180 kilograms, and she's only like 70. Oh, she's under 70 kilograms herself. It's astonishing. The other one was but I beat her on bench. She only got like 80 kilograms on bench, and then her deadlift, she did something huge as well. I'll try and find the link to that because that was good. Oh, right, Kaka, come on, get focused. Bah! Right. That's what I see Eddie Hall do. He does those little arm swings around because I think that's good for him for some reason. Now, the other thing I'm using is my wife's new headphones because they don't fit in her ears. So I am going to use them instead. Get some music on. Now playing Thrift Shop. Add new. Will that link? Second device connected, is that to my iPad? That is to my iPad. Don't want it to my iPad. Okay, can't use these. Need to turn these off. How do I turn them off? Good, they're off, right? They're rubbish. They're no use. This is where just having wired headphones comes in handy. Anyway, right, 50. I'm going to wear a belt. Because everything is sore. Right, belt. First, in fact, I'm just going to squat with this to start off with. Ow. It was a bit of a late night last night. I started watching World's Strongest Man 2017, where Eddie Hall won, and there was controversy between him and Thor and some Viking press. Eddie absolutely smashed him. Okay, 3 on 50. Okay, next I'll go 60. Don't know where I've got my clips in. 50, 60. I just feel I need to do mobility work on my lower back all the time, which means some slightly dangerous leg swings. Oh, goodness me. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm going to throw a challenge down. Right, Cal Clash. Let's see. I've been going for 10 minutes already. I've barely started. Let's see how many pistol squats you can do. Do I need to wear a belt for a pistol squat? Oh, put it on anyway. So pistol squat, one-legged squats. So, down, okay, happy with that. Belt on the right place. Nope, not the right place. Need to pull my pants up, pull my breeks up. Look a bit silly. That's more comfortable. Right, pistol squat, one-legged squat. Right, let's see. Down to the ground, other foot not touching. 1, 2, requires a bit of balance. 3, 4. I got 4 before I fell over. Okay, cow clash. Let's see if you can do 4 pistol squats or more. They're pretty tough. Right. 4 on one leg anyway. Right, 60. Kind of want to wear my other belt. Oh no, I've lost the string. So fat, I've lost the string. Somewhere in here. Sweat is just dripping off of me. There we go. Okay, can't find my other belt, my proper weightlifting belt. It is in here somewhere. I just can't see it. Ow, my fat got stuck. Okay, so again, standing shoulder press, no leg drive, just pushing. Going for 60 kilograms. As many 3 reps. That was good. Oh my goodness, it's actually dripping off of me. And there's my belt. Right, 70. Should I dare weigh myself today as well? That might be an interesting thing to do. So again, engaging the core is not about pushing out against the belt. It's about preparing yourself as if you're about to get punched in the flab. Right, 1 minute's rest there. 80 kilograms. No, I lie. 70. 70 kilograms. 3 reps. I'll put chalk on after this one. Yep, 70. Feeling good. Do I feel strong? Do I feel strong today? Iffy. 70. Ooh. Go with a rubber plate. Right, 80 kilograms. Now we're getting into some serious weight, for me anyway. And annoyingly, I don't have my folder. Damn. Do I have a pencil? I have a pencil. My Pokemon pencil is what I've got. Pokemon! So today, SP, what was it, 50 times by 3, 60 times by 3, 70 times by 3, about to do 80. What should I do this one by? Who knows? Who knows? I really want some tunes on. So anyway, if I can get... I don't want to be connected. Can I be connected to something else? Yeah. Can I? So annoying. Right, they're going off again. Right. I'm just going to have to sing songs in my own head. Right, okay. 80. Not this one. Now with shoulder press, you definitely want to engage your core. You can't rely on a belt. Jesus Christ. You can't. Hey, perpetually annoyed. Good to see you in again. So, perpetually annoyed. If you've just joined in, I'm saying I have today been a full workout. It's hot as anything. It's like 24 degrees Celsius. I've done my warm up and I'm just sweating disgustingly. So that's why I took my top off. But also I'm doing shoulders today. And a t-shirt with this belt on causes a lot of restrictions. So apologies for the fat, disgusting beigeness in this, but needs must. So 80 kilograms. I've done 50, 60, 70. About to do 80. 3 reps on 80. I'll go for 3 reps. Right. And what I'm saying is that I'm really annoyed because I can't find my music anywhere. Unless I turn this off, can I? No, I'm not. I'm going to put my phone on. Where's my phone? Sure, I brought my phone in as well. Fat, disgusting beigeness. Yes, that's me. Right. I need a tune. Spotify. So get busted for copyright, I'm sure. Any recommendations of good tune? No, I know what I need. The best music for in the gym ever is music by this guy called Rob Bailey. It's called Beast. Rob Bailey, yeah. Beast. Oh my goodness, the sweat is dripping down my back. I don't know, like, perpetually annoyed, you live somewhere hot in America, don't you? How on earth does anybody do anything in a hot place? Just now it's like, Beast. It's like 24 degrees Celsius here. What's the purpose of the belt? Just holding in my gut. But he is strong. Rob Bailey. Awesome music. Get that one. Best one. In Wisconsin, the heat is making me feel homicidal. I bet. I also get the impression that Wisconsin has massive amounts of snow in wintertime. But anyway. Wow. Not only was that 3 reps, I felt that was fast 3 reps, which is good. Jesus! So fucking fat. Can't get out my belt. Can't get out. Jings. Oh, that could have been a hilarious video. If I can't get out my fucking belt. Right. Oh, what did I do? Did I do 90? Got 3 on 80, like a piece of piss. And then, did I try 93? I'm going to go 90. Be confident. Be confident. Make loud noises. That's what it's all about. 90. But then what I'm also going to do is put on every other weight. So, a 2, a 1, a 8. I've got our 2s here, nice. So it was 90, 94, 98, 100, 102 and a half. So 102 and a half weight there. I have 5 reps on 80. I think, do you know what? I think you're right. I think I possibly do have the ability to do 5 reps on 80 kilograms. But what I'll do is I'll go to a max first, and then I'll go down and try and do 5 and 80. I'm still working up at the moment. But yeah, good idea. Good idea. Strength over 40. I'm going to go for 5 reps on 80, but hopefully after I get a new personal best. So, why is this so difficult? Maybe it's because I'm so sweaty in it. Christ. Too hot in the summer and too cold in the winter. Yeah, well, thing is, too hot in the summer and too cold in the winter, that at least sounds interesting. Like, one thing about Scotland is, apart from today when it's sunny and it's lovely, it's perfect, is that we generally have a lot of just dull weather, which is incredibly depressing. At least if it was winter time and there's loads of snow, we could go skiing. We could join together and shovel snow out of our streets and there's some sort of community spirit. Instead, we just have rain and beigeness. Dullness. Okay, so anyway. So here we've got 100 something kilograms. I'm just doing a lift off here. Oh my Christ, how does anybody do a shoulder press of 100 kilograms? That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure on everywhere in your body, from your wrist, your felt up my elbows. Right, I'll do it one more time. Oh, maybe I should do a push press of that. No, I'm not getting bothered doing push press. Mr. Hippo is looking a bit pudgy. Has he been slacking off in the gym? No, it's not. That is actually pure muscle he's been developing. Again, him and I, me and Mr. Hippo have been watching Eddie Hall, Britain's world's strongest man, and we've been inspired by his giant belly, which looks like he's just a big fat turtle. But then when he takes his top off, sometimes at the end of his videos, it's actually a six-pack. So yeah, check out Eddie Hall. He's just amazing. So me and Mr. Hippo are emulating Eddie Hall just now. Okay, 90 kilograms. Oh, 90 kilograms. Ow. One thing I need for this is that music on again. And some fizzy pop. Fizzy pop. How's those? Okay, cool. Somebody's asking about sciatica. Sciatica is always an issue going on. I'm very nervous at the moment. I feel I've done slightly more damage to something in my spine. think it was my L3 that I've slightly twinged in some sort of way from doing heavy squats and deadlifts. That's been giving me pain in both my bum and around the top of my thigh here, just like ache, constant ache, which paracetamol has no effect on. So taking it easy on the heavy weights for squat and deadlift just now. Don't want to irritate that too much. So doing more high reps stuff. But in terms of like, haven't had pain down all the way down my legs for a good while, so that's all going good. But again, yeah, every time you're lifting up 100 odd kilograms, it's a lot of stress on the spine, squishing down that your spinal discs, which in my case are quite gentle. That's why I'm wearing a belt, even for shoulder press. So anyway, here I'm trying to do 90 kilograms. Tune. I'll do tune. Feeling good! Feeling good. I'm watching that video just again. That went up like a piece of cake! How is that looking so easy? Oh. My bench press currently at the moment is, I just got a personal best of 134 kilograms. So my goal is to get 300 pounds, which is 136. I'm 2 kilograms away from my lifetime goal. If I get to like 300 pounds, I'm retiring. I'm going to say I'm in the 300 pound club. I might get a big t-shirt that says 300 pound club. But then one of my friends says, you could totally do 3 plates. And I was like, what, 140? It's like, yeah, you could totally get up to that by Christmas time. I was like, holy shit. Oh, that's my next plan, which is I think 315 pounds, which is a whole different club. So yeah, lots of ideas going on. Right, so previous best was 92 kilograms. How do I get 93? This, and little silver disc things. These are 1 1/4 each, and then the little silver things, which are somewhat like, there's one. These things, 1. So sciatica is something which is always in the back of my mind. Every time I cough or sneeze, I have to brace myself, always be careful of any movements like that. Again, the amount of people that I know that have had some sort of back issue, and the way that they've screwed themselves, again, is through the most mundane of things. I had a guy saying that he was bedridden for a week. I was like, what did you do? Were you out? Did you fall down a hill? Were you doing something crazy? He was like, no, I bent over to pick up a tea bag off the ground. Very British. I was picking up a tea bag and their spine just gave up. You're like, oh man, that sucks in the world of big heavy things. So yeah, it's not from my own experience, but from experience of other people. I know that even if your back is feeling fine, if you've had back problems in the past, you should never take it for granted that your back is just fine. Where the fudge is my thing? Right. Do you know what? This is the universe telling me something. This is my universe. This is the universe telling me I don't need to do 93. I need to do even heavier. Oh, here it is. Damn. Okay, 93 kilograms. Oh, 93. Right. This is so again, for push press I can get this, no problem. But for shoulder press, for strict shoulder press, it is definitely more of a challenge because you're using just your shoulders. So I'm just gonna do one of those things again. I put on all the weights. and just do a lift off. It's called supramaximal isometric hold. Supramaximal isometric hold, where you effectively just hold it and your body just gets stimulated by it. Try and not have too many of them fall off the end here. They're totally going to fall off. Let's see how it goes. Right, take that off. But do you know what? I'm feeling confident now. 93 kilograms. 93. I struggled to press 130 lats since a year. I struggled to press 130 since a year. Currently I can do 4 reps with 70 overhead press. Cool, okay. It's 87 kilograms body weight. Oh, I can't wait to get back down to that weight again. So I've just massively got fat this year. I was around about 85, 86, 87 most of last year. I was doing lots of running, lots of cycling. No weightlifting. And then in October or something, I bought the rack, got back into lifting weights, sold my bike because I've got a new bike coming, a trail bike, no, a gravel bike. So I've been doing nothing, getting fat, and because of coronavirus, sitting around eating all day long. So yeah, massively getting fat. So I'm rocking up to about, I think I'm at about 99 kilograms, maybe almost 100 if I am. That's very fat. You're short, 175. I'm 181. Am I 181? 181 centimeters. So we've got like, what, 6 centimeters between us. So maybe height weight ratio, we're probably not too far away from each other. So yeah, I might try some bench later on. Anyway, focusing 93 kilograms for a single rep. Stretch shoulder press. No leg drive. That's a trick. Make sure that the camera is viewing the fact that I'm not using any leg drive. 93 kilograms, single rep. Smashed it on 90. Gotta get this. Got it. There was a definite sticking point. Happy with that. So, new lifetime personal best there, 93 kilograms. There's definitely a sticking point. So there's a huge sticking point between where the shoulders to tricep take over. So from about there is where the tricep really starts doing more of the workout, and that transfer from shoulder to tricep was the sticking point on that, and I had to just grind through that. So that's where, like, doing a push press, you're straight up through it, but just watching it again, up and then grinding as the triceps need to suddenly engage. But once they got through their sticking point, I went up. So I'm just going to check one more time. Legs. So I go up on my tiptoes again. I don't know if that would mean a fail in an official contest, but there's no leg drive. If anything, going up on your tiptoes makes it more difficult. Don't know why I go up on my tiptoes. That's something I need to research to see what is the... Does that mean I'm leaning too far forward? Is it meaning what am I doing when I'm doing that? Because or is that just how you go? I don't know. But there's definitely, I'm going on my tiptoes, but I'm not using any knee drive, so I think that still classifies as a pass. Boom, happy with that. Now, so one of you said, try 80 for 5. Okay, I'm up for that. So 93 off. Okay, 80 kilograms, 5 reps. Okay, I need some more fizzy pop. Oh boy. 80, so 50, 60, 70, 80. Boom, 80 kilograms, not a problem. Belt on so I don't hurt my back. Strength over 40. It's an interesting channel name. I'm guessing you're over 40 years old. Can I click on your channel? No, can't do that while I'm recording. Christ. Dude, so fat. Right. Yeah, so I'm quite looking forward whenever coronavirus finally stops. Thanks for the reply. Phone crashing, too hard to stay on live. I'm a dentist and have buggered my back. Oh no. That's going to be a difficult... There's not much dentistry you can do without... You're not standing over and having to do people's bits all the time. And even that's the thing with sciatica, even sitting, if you've got a little dentist chair, you're still going to be in pain all the time. And if you're needing to take any of the proper painkillers that help with actual nerve pain, such as pregabalin, or if you're having also spasms, you might want a muscle relaxant like diazepam or something, then I don't know what your medical insurance would do, covering you for, if you slip a little bit and cut somebody's mouth open because you're dosed up on painkillers. Yeah, sciatica just fucks everyone. Oh, I shouldn't swear. Sciatica is a bitch. All I can say though is it does go away if you're careful. But what I can say is that it can take a long, long time, and it may go away without any structural changes in the spine. So if you've got sciatica because of a disc pushing on the nerve, after a certain while, the nerve pain might go away. You might be able to straighten out your leg again. You might be able to put your leg out and move your... Because that's the other thing. If you have your leg out there and you try and move your head, the nerve going down your back, just doing that, rubs against the disc, and just doing that causes agony down your leg, or whichever... I'm okay on both legs. And so that's one thing. So some of the advice here is like, just do some stretching and foam rolling and nerve moving, and that can actually just be irritating the spinal cord even more, or the nerve that comes out that's getting irritated. So in some cases, actually doing nothing, like no actual like, I'm going to do foam rolling, I'm going to do stretching, I'm going to do bending and twisting. Sometimes just don't do that. Just don't, because that kind of what I will say, okay, David, I will, if I can put this video up live later on, a friend of mine is a doctor, he's also a weightlifter, and he's a gymnast, and he just did the best video on back pain. He's fucked his back from doing weightlifting, and he has been in pain for about a year or so, sciatic pain, nerve pain, all that kind of stuff, and through his own desire to get himself out of pain, he's gone through everything to figure out how to fix it. So it's on Propane Fitness, their channel. It's Youssef Smith. I don't know if he's a doctor or he's not a PhD. He's like a medical doctor, but I don't know whether he's a practicing doctor or something. I don't know where he is quite in that bit, if he's practicing or I don't know, but he's somewhere doctor-ish. And it's about a 47-minute long video, but he covers everything about how some doctors will say, oh, you're just depressed, that's your back pain, or somebody was like, your chakras are misaligned, or somebody going, oh, you need a liver tonic, or somebody saying you just need to stretch, and the other people saying, no, you've clearly fucked your back. So if I can, I'll find the link to Yusef Smith on Propane Fitness, How I Cured My Chronic Back Pain, from a guy that took years to fix his chronic back pain. And it was time to get strong. Right, 80 kilograms, because somebody challenged me to do 5 reps on 80. Thing is, what we say is going off work for a bit doesn't make your back any better. Anyway, focusing. Here's my tunes. Here's my tunes. It can go away, just be prepared, it's going to take a long time. Taking like 2 weeks off work doesn't really do anything. When I fucked my back, I work as a photographer and I was literally going to people's houses going, I need to lie on the floor for 5 minutes until the agonising pain leaves my leg for me to have to carry on taking photos. So I said, right, I can only shoot houses which are empty. Anyway, 5. I'm a beast. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Got it. I'm very happy with that. 5 reps. I thought about doing a 6 rep, but I thought, no, I'm totally destroyed. So yeah, cool. Okay, now time for the rest of my actual training. What is the time? Okay, kids are still asleep. That's fine. In fact, I'll be back in a minute. Got to check that my youngest one is still having his midday nap. That's the other thing. I think one of the reasons why I'm getting so strong just now is I'm having a midday nap every day. Right, back in a minute. Sleeping like a baby, because he is a baby. Next one, deadlift. So, other chat. So, yeah, you're saying you're a dentist, you've got sciatica. I'm saying check out Yusef Smith's video. He's a doctor. He will give you all the advice that you need. Also, like a lot of doctors, because so many people have back pain, and so many people are just prescribed painkillers to deal with it, and that is a way to treat the symptoms but not the root cause or help repair yourself. So that is also one of the reasons why I follow a vegan diet. The amount of information out there that say, saturated fat, high cholesterol is not the best for your arteries, and that your spine is doesn't. This is what I've heard a few times. It's that your spine doesn't have an actual blood flow. It just kind of, the nutrients just kind of seep in to the discs around your spine. And so like for anything to work, for your disc to recover, it needs a good flow from day to night. As while you're sleeping, stuff is able to soak in, and then during the day, as your spine compresses, it squirts out the crap out of your disc. So it's like a day-long exercise, day-long change in your spine. And so the idea that if you at least have a vegan diet, you're not consuming cholesterol, and you're usually reducing your saturated fat intake, unless you go for a massive amount of coconut oil, avocado, which is high in unsaturated but still saturated fat as well, and even olive oil, which is very high in omega-6, or the ratio between omega-6 to omega-3 is a little bit off. And what's the other one? And even in olive oil, there is still saturated fat as well, if you ever look at the stuff there. So a vegan diet certainly eliminates a lot of the crap out of that. Gotta go, Ron. Nice to meet you. See you later, Perpetually Annoyed. Hope you're off to go save somebody with your... What's your job? Your job is a transformer. A massive transformer. Medical technician expert. MTE. MTS. Massive transforming super bot. Go save someone, Perpetually Annoyed. You're a hero. Be a hero. Be the hero that you are. Okay, deadlift. Where am I at? Right, 50 kilograms. This is we go off. What am I missing? Yeah, I use my transformer powers to save lives. I'm basically, yes, you're a hero. Right, I had a list of what I was aiming for to do. So, this is part of my actual, oh Christ, no, 70, oh fuck. Right, today for my 30-second challenge, I need to do 70 kilograms for 18 reps. Right, first of all, I'll start off with 50. Oh, work on the speed. Okay, I'm happy with that. Right, next one. Ah, 60 kilograms, right. The last workout for my deadlifts, I did 64 for 18 in 30 seconds. Oh, which is going to be a bit more of a challenge today after having just done 2 personal bests on shoulder press. Oh, so one of the, another channel I watch a lot, Squat University, and they talk about this exercise for some reason, one-legged airplanes or something. Oh. Oh goodness, balance off. We are doing everything that does not use an aerosol. So temporary fillings, exams and extractions. Extractions. Wow. Dentists. Has there been a psychological study on dentists to say that you're slightly psychopathic? Like, there's a body of thought in psychology that some of the people who are best at saving lives are the ones which have quite a lot of psychopathy or psychopathic tendencies. Partly you need that to be able to deal with the horror that you have to actually witness sometimes. So, for example, brain surgeons. There's one brain surgeon in the UK who has pioneered life-saving techniques. And they asked him, why did you want to become a brain surgeon? And he's like, so I could be God. And everyone's like, what are you on about? It was just like, he's an actual full-blown psychopath. I mean, he was saying, with anything I do, I can either save somebody's life or I can kill them. And everyone's like, he's like, but I like to be God. I like to be better than God because I can save people's lives. You're like, I like that level of being a psychopath. Let's hope you don't change. I just wonder if dentists as well, to be able to go into somebody's mouth, pliers in, stupidly, I went and watched a video because I got my 2 back molars out, whatever they're called, wisdom molars. And beforehand, the doctor was like, do you want to get them out, just go under local anaesthetic? I was like, yeah, no problem. Then I watched some videos of how you have to cut that away and the bones exposed and the blood and the yanking the tooth. I was like, no, put me under, fully under. I need to be under general anaesthetic. So I went under general anaesthetic, and thank God I did, because I just knocked out, woke up, felt fine. However, here's a question, David, if you know anything about this. For about 6-8 months after I got the general anaesthetic, I had huge amounts of forgetfulness. I looked into the research of different types of forgetfulness, and there was one which defined as absent-mindedness. And I was like, what's going on? So I'd be going in for my work and I'd forget my house keys. You know, simple things like that. Or I would get all the way there and then realise I've forgotten to lock my house. Or I would go into somebody's house, shoot their house, leave the house, and then realise I left my camera in there. All that kind of stuff. All that, I was like, what is going on? I was like, am I having onset of dementia or something like that? And I did a little bit of research, and it seems like there's not much knowledge, but there may be some lasting effects from general anaesthetic, saying that it can just, we don't know, but there may be some long-term effects from it. And I was like, holy shit, that was me. I totally had a long-term effect from it. Okay, 60. My sciatica reduces when sitting. Is that weird? No. It's not weird. Everyone will be different. That's the thing. And it depends on how you're sitting and how long you're sitting for. Sometimes if you're sitting, it depends on what kind of chair you're in. Also depends if you're somebody with anterior hip tilt. So if you have hips that are more forward or back, how they are affected can affect if you're sitting down. Some people are more that way or different. All I can say is if you can sit and you have less pain, that's a good thing. Sit more like that. Some people will have to wear a belt all the time, but you potentially lose some of your core strength ability there. Certainly, one of the best things I would say, which isn't a nice thing, is walking. Just try, although it's agony, I just think the advice that the doctors give is just shit. Like, the doctors was like, do some stretching, put your leg up there, stretch your neck, touch your toes. And every fibre in me just thinks that advice, which is given out by doctors and physios, is just wrong. It just irritates the nerve, irritates the spine, and just extends the amount of pain that you're in. If there's any stretches you can do that stretch the muscle but don't aggravate the nerve, that's what you want. But I don't think any of the physios, like doctor physios, actually know what that is. So again, check out Yusef Smith. That'd be good. But yeah, if you're sitting, reduce your pain, fantastic. Do it that way. For me, at some point, I was waking up multiple times in the middle of the night and just gobbling down painkillers to try and help me go back to sleep, because even in sleep, the pain didn't go away. I was just waking up like 4 times a night, kind of going, oh, there's so much pain. Painkillers, painkillers, painkillers. Trying to survive. So I've got that in my head all the time. That is my memory of my back pain. And every day I'm thankful that I'm not, like, even the little bit of pain I'm in just now, I'm like, nothing. I have a friend who, she's given birth to 3 boys, and she said she could give birth every single day rather than have sciatica pain. So I was like, good. Anytime a woman or somebody says, childbirth, you don't know what real pain is, I'm like, no, I've got sciatica. I know what real pain is. And they're like, oh yeah, fair it is, yeah. How the hell you can go through childbirth with sciatica? That's a whole different level. All right. 60. Today, it's time for his 70. Seven, 70 kilograms. Here we go. I'm going to put the clips on. Oh. Taking this off as I'm stuck in it. Right, 70 kilograms. I have a pinched nerve in my lower back in 2018. Worst pain I have ever felt. Since then, it always comes to my mind when I do overhead press, squat, or deadlift. It's hard to forget such an intense. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, women clearly forget the pain of childbirth, because at least with childbirth there's a happy ending, and also there's some sort of euphoria after giving birth. Compared to back pain and pinched nerve pain, there's no happy ending. It's just constant pain. So right, for this, getting my timer on. We're going for 30 seconds. Timer. Is there a way we can see this? Nope. I'll just let you know when it's ready. Right, 70 kilograms. So the idea is to do 6 reps every 10 seconds. Okay, 6 reps per 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Christ, that's heavy. Okay, that was my warm up. Right. Timer going on. 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, get into position, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, goodness me. Okay, that's awesome. 70 kilograms for 18. God. Oh, Christ. Okay, deadlift. 70. Oh my goodness. Right, what do I do after that? Bench press. Yikes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I feel like my bum. Right, I'm going to call that a day for that. For this live video anyway, because my GoPro's battery is dying. So, oh my goodness. And I think somebody might be waking up upstairs. So, calling that a day. Thanks everyone for calling in. And David, I'll put a link to the Propane Fitness video about how he cured his chronic back pain, or at least dealt with it, and his advice. Very good. If you've got 47 minutes to spare one day, maybe if you put it on a recording while you're doing a drive into work or something, worth your time listening to it. He's got it on the podcast as well. So yeah, thanks everyone, and I'll see you later. Bye bye. Right, stop this.